Franz Schubert, born on January 31, 1797, in Himmelpfortgrund, Austria, was a prolific composer who bridged the classical and romantic eras. Despite his short life, ending on November 19, 1828, in Vienna, Schubert left an indelible mark on music history. From a young age, Schubert displayed exceptional musical talent, proficient in piano, violin, and organ. His musical education began at home, with his father and older brother as his first instructors. Later, he attended the Stadtkonvikt on a scholarship, where he received training from notable musicians, including Antonio Salieri. Schubert's compositional output was remarkably vast, encompassing over 1,500 works across various genres. He wrote more than 600 Lieder, art songs, which are considered his specialty. These songs, characterized by their dramatic and ornate nature, were typically performed by a solo pianist and singer in intimate settings. In addition to Lieder, Schubert composed symphonies, chamber music, piano works, and operas. Some of his most famous compositions include the unfinished Symphony No. 8 in B minor, the Great Symphony No. 9 in C major, and the song cycles Die schöne Müllerin and Winterreise. Schubert's music is noted for its beautiful melodies, inventive scoring, and nature imagery. He expanded upon classical forms while maintaining their structure, effectively bridging the gap between the classical and romantic periods. His compositions often featured adventurous harmonic writing and major-minor key shifts, contributing to their passionate and sometimes dark character. Schubert's influence on music was significant. He helped set standards for Romantic-era music and influenced later composers. His Lieder, in particular, served as a model for subsequent generations of songwriters, including Robert Schumann, Johannes Brahms, and Hugo Wolf. Despite financial struggles and health issues throughout his life, Schubert's dedication to his craft never wavered. His music gained recognition and popularity, particularly in Vienna, where Schubertiaden, concert parties featuring his works, became fashionable. Franz Schubert's legacy as a composer who excelled in multiple genres, his gift for melody, and his role in advancing musical styles make him a pivotal figure in Western classical music. Schubert's earlier works, particularly his instrumental compositions, often adhered to classical forms and structures. He was clearly influenced by the sonata forms of Beethoven and Mozart, especially in his early symphonies. His Symphony No. 5, for example, shows a clear return to the poise and order of the Mozart universe. Schubert's piano sonatas and chamber music also tend to follow classical structures. His approach to form and development in these pieces often gives the impression of melodic development rather than the dramatic harmonic tension typical of later Romantic works. While Schubert maintained classical structures, he infused them with Romantic sensibilities. He was unrivaled in his gift for creating beautiful, lyrical melodies, a hallmark of the Romantic style. His music features adventurous harmonic writing and unexpected key shifts, contributing to a more passionate and sometimes dark character. Schubert's greatest contribution to the Romantic movement was in the genre of art song or Lieder. His songs such as Gretchen am Spinnrade and Erlkönig showcase dramatic content, forward-looking harmonies, and expressive piano accompaniments. Schubert's music, especially his later works, emphasizes interior views and journeys into the depths of the soul, a quintessentially Romantic trait. Some of his works, particularly his song cycles like Winterreise, lean towards the Romantic idea of program music, telling a story or expressing extra musical ideas. Schubert's unique position stems from his ability to combine classical forms with Romantic expression. His early works tend more towards classical ideals, while his later compositions, especially his Lieder and late instrumental pieces, sit more firmly in the Romantic tradition. This transition is not abrupt but gradual, reflecting the broader shift in musical aesthetics of the time. Schubert's music demonstrates how the change from classical to Romantic was not instant, but a process of experimentation and evolution. In essence, Schubert's music embodies the transition itself, showing how classical structures could be infused with Romantic sensibilities, paving the way for the full-fledged Romantic era that followed. His ability to blend these elements makes him a crucial figure in understanding the evolution of Western classical music in the early 19th century.